So I saw a little bit of the news this morning where they had a man they're saying is an illegal. So I suggested if it would be possible to somehow talk to him to explain it. Okay, so I owned a house in 2006, 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and I paid off the banks. I'm a private U.S. citizen. Okay, and then I was forced out of my home and my children were taken, and I've been homeless ever since. And I've been repeatedly told that there's no available housing. So people want to know how you folks are getting housing. Okay, and you're actually on my God created land. Okay, so you need to read the Holy Bible and consider what you were told previously about controlling your breeding. Because what I think is that you're in a mass extinction. You're being removed from my God created land for my species. So it's going to cause you a lot of undue suffering if you refuse to stop breeding during this time. Okay, I don't know if that's deported or what is the words that are being made up of what God is telling you. The age ended in 2011. You had 350 years to occupy my land. That's why you had a great shake-em in 2011 as a reminder that you were on a lease and the lease ended. You cannot foreclose on me on Arrow Tree Reserve or anywhere on my land, and you certainly can't take my children. Okay. So your pretend Monopoly world is not actually real. It's like a matrix that's real to you because you don't really live outside of it. And as you can see, it wasn't torn down and you're forced to survive here somehow. So God is rescuing you off of my land before that actually happens. You cannot actually stay here without a system. So there are legal avenues to seek citizenship here and to immigrate. And as you were told, your president wants to get rid of birthright citizenship because there's too many people there. This is not a place to come to. Because the only opportunities you're taking are being done over the backs of U.S. citizens that are in a Holocaust. So it really doesn't bode well, given your binder that is supposed to be Christian. So there's numerous photos and videos all over the internet. I've been doing this for years. I explained to you the prophecy given that came to pass and reality in terms of pollution, overpopulation, a heavy burden of sick people. Your way of life just cannot sustain here any longer. That's why you have a certain amount of time until God rescues you off of my land. Those protections that were given ended as you were told protection over. You foreclosed my house on Arrow Tree Reserve and took all my children, thus ending your time here. So that's why there's so many plagues. The protection is over and you don't have the God-given immunity to survive here. So if you have any further questions, it's good to go to the media or whatever with your questions, and I'll do my best to try to answer them within my ability of what God tells me to say. Thank you.